Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Mickey, and today we're going to be checking out another song from the Cat Empire. And this one comes via a donation request from Crizzy. And the name of this song is How to Explain. And this is the live performance from the Forum Theater in Melbourne in 2016. So we've listened to a couple of songs from them, and I just really love their style. They incorporate uh, trumpets, horns, trombone, and have a kind of a ska sound. Their live performances that we've watched have been looked to be such a fun experience. So really excited to check this one out. And this one comes in at about 8.5 minutes. So let's get to it. Link to the original video can be found down below in the description.
uh, all of a sudden it's my job to start all the songs. I'm like the worst person at starting songs. And also I realized a lot of them start like this. Which is like the Spanish brand. But I'm going to start it differently.
Nice. That was super impressive.
When a root becomes an altar and one piece of must exist, it flies with music from my lips and steals a kiss, blows it out into the mist, where castles stand on cliffs and cobble streets they wind and drift, and moons are made in separate shift. This place where skies are low and birds are big. We went to sleep in day and woke again the same day. We have learned to cheat the time and find the hours that the clocks cannot define. Oh, as I looked up from that stage, I felt the thing that had been made. How it raged, how it raged, how to explain. Something makes me gallant, shiver to the core. Our west side, if it was raining, then inside there'd be a stone. We got a pair of fans for climbing, when a pair of knees to spring, and a pair of balls for strength, and a pair of lungs to sing. And these simple chords that say music is the language of our soul. Songs is to be written on. The chorus always knows what is in store, and what is more, the thing that sings us is the thing that makes us roar. I felt that beast kiss on my neck. We clapped our hands and heard them spread, and there was a trumpet and a call. A pack of Spaniards scream for more. Music is the language of a soul. Music is the language of a soul. Music is the language of a soul. Music is the language of a soul.
pause it right there, but I wanted to mention that it's super cool to me that, I've mentioned this many times, and having a son and a daughter who play trombone and knowing what it takes to get to a level like this, just find it super impressive. These performers here and the dedication and the time it takes because those instruments aren't forgiving. Even that the solo we just heard here, there were some moments that weren't 100% perfect, but they are less forgiving than other instruments as far as you can pick up mistakes. But the point I'm trying to make is that I love it when a band like this features them so prominently. And I mean, we've been going on for a couple of minutes here, probably 2 to 3 minutes of just trumpet and trombone solo. And so to me, it makes me smile, makes me happy to see a band feature the horns like this. So, and I just really enjoy it. So I'm really enjoying hearing this. And this does have I think he mentioned Spain in the beginning before he started, and this does kinda have a Latin kind of vibe to it. Just really cool song, and like I said, the live performances, I love the stage too, the background. That's pretty cool, and, just the crowd, participation as well. You can tell they're having a good time as well, so let's keep going. Oh, that's nice.
The horns. Well, I find it hard to speak emotional, cause these things are the things that can't be said.
So let me mention once again that was probably about 4 to 5 minutes of a solo featuring the horns there. So super cool. I really enjoyed that. And yeah, just something unique you don't get with many bands or bands that I have listened to or seen. So just really appreciate that. So let's keep going.
The horns. Well, I find it hard to speak emotional, cause these things are the things that can't be said. When it's struck, it strikes a memory from my head. Once I wrote a place to be immortal for a night, and despite the unknown hours, something happens when the light turns out the lights. Then we fade in your own to music. That's the language of a song. There's Kieran Conroy on the trombone, Oscar James Owen on the trumpet, Harry James Owen on the trumpet. Man.
That was super cool. So thank you to Chrissy for requesting that one. I really appreciate it. Just enjoyed seeing that horn solo, if you will, and it's almost a horn song. More of them than actual singing. But really enjoyed that. It kind of had, like I said, a Latin and almost an island vibe as well mixed in. So just super cool. Really enjoy hearing the Cat Empire, and I like their sound. I like their style. So look forward to hearing more from them. So thanks for being here. Hope everybody has a great day, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.